Hey yo, what up? What up? It's Lemek with Selah Sports TV back at it again. Chill. Tank Davis. Tank Davis strikes again. This time, it's a case of not necessarily not knowing how to read the fucking tea leaves. Right? What am I talking about? Well, let's talk about it. Tank Davis comes out and basically blasts Mr. Turki Alalshikh. Of course, if you've been following this channel for any amount of time, or if you just have your pulse to what's going on, you have your hand on the pulse of boxing. You know that Mr. Turki Alalshikh was able to come through, swoop in to boxing, right? And basically lift the sport up by injecting money into the sport to deliver fights that we never would have got beforehand, right? He's basically removing a lot of these fighters' excuses. A lot, not all, because some of these fighters, right, are so pussy that you can't pay them enough. You can't pay them enough to take some of these tough fights, right? Tank Davis has been around for, I want to say, what, 12 years? Maybe longer, right? Tank Davis is over 30 years old. We know he acts like a fucking child, right? He acts like a petulant fucking middle schooler, middle school bully punk who is like days away from his first nigga moment, because it's coming, right? That's what he acts like. But what he is a grown ass fucking man in his 30s, right? Grown man in his 30s talking like that. That's how he sounds though. He sounds like a fucking kid. Anyway, yeah. So Tank Davis puts Mr. Turki Alalshikh in his crosshairs, right? Why? Oh well, if you notice, if you remember, Tank Davis, this isn't the first time, right? Turki Alalshikh, I want to say maybe a few months ago, maybe last year, he said, "Now this is a real life uh, member of a royal family." Okay, so billions of dollars is nothing to this guy, right? Billions of dollars is nothing. Like everybody in his circle has billions, right? That's a level of wealth that, unfortunately most Americans just don't understand. I don't understand it either. These motherfuckers have ATM machines that shoot gold out. Gold. The police over there, they drive Ferraris and shit like that. Okay? The ambulance, if you have a heart attack over there, they're gonna throw you in an ambulance that's a Ferrari. They're gonna get you to the hospital in about 6 seconds flat. The streets are fucking damn. You might as well say the streets are lined in gold, right? But Tank Davis is so fucking ignorant. Now, just that little bit of knowledge that I just gave you, like he will get on TV on somebody's YouTube channel and say some shit like, why I gotta go over there for? I can get paid over here, like I'll go over there. And people with half a brain cell, anybody with half a brain cell, that excludes his whole fan base. So we ain't talking about y'all. Y'all sit down and shut the fuck up. We ain't talking to y'all right now because y'all don't have half a brain cell, right? Y'all don't have half a brain cell, so shut the fuck up. But anybody else with half a brain cell knows that he's full of shit. Because nobody got money like that. Nobody got money like that. Nobody's getting paid like that. What the hell is he talking about? He's out here getting paid on the back end of everything. He don't know what he's not getting. He don't know what he ain't getting. Homeboy's a fucking idiot, bruh. Homeboy's an idiot. And I don't give see, y'all got the right one with me because I'm like, I'm that perfect cocktail. I'm from Baltimore. I can talk my shit. I'm from the city. I know the city. I got people in the city. All that. All that. Don't come over here talking about you don't know Baltimore. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. What it is I'm not fatherless. Okay? That's what it is. I'm not fatherless, so I know right from wrong, right? I know right from wrong. Y'all sitting up here, most of y'all talking all this shit about Diddy a bitch for that, and Diddy. What's the difference between Diddy and this guy? I mean, if we mad at Diddy for putting hands on a woman, Tank put hands on a woman. If you mad at Diddy for being a scumbag and a sleazeball, Tank is a sleazeball. He had a hit and run, got into a hit and run car accident with a pregnant woman, right? A pregnant woman. That's crazy. So, yeah, like, don't talk that shit, man. Don't talk that shit to me. No, nobody's perfect, but sheesh. Come on, bro. Track record. Like he's on video grabbing a chick by her neck, picking her up by her neck, making her leave. Like he walked her out to the back. Who knows what happened backstage? Nobody did nothing. Nothing. Like I know you niggas. Like all that fake tough guy shit, I know how it works. It's fake tough guy shit. That's all it is. He is not like that. The guy's been around for what, 12 years. He ain't had not one, uno, right? Not one unification fight. He never unified a title. In all these years, not one. He never unified. The only full champion that he fought to date, the only full champion this pint-sized piece of shit has fought is Jose Pedraza. Jose Pedraza. He put a rehydration clause on Mario Barrios. Mario Barrios is a welterweight. He brought Mario Barrios down to 140, drained the man, and put a rehydrate. He tried to hurt that guy. Brought him down all the way down to 140 and told him he couldn't rehydrate. Right? And Mario Barrios is a welterweight. The very next fight he fought Keith Thurman and fought him pretty good, right? He lost the fight, but that's not the point. The point is this guy. He is not that. He is not like that. Especially for somebody from the inner city, right? Especially for somebody from the inner city, like, because we know the inner city, that just makes you a better person, right? According to cocksuckers like this, his fans, like, being from the suburbs is worse than carrying a purse. Huh? Where am I lying at? He thinks being from the suburbs, he don't have a problem carrying a purse. He got a problem with people being from the suburbs. Tell me I'm lying. He's a special type of scum. He's the scum in school that, like, while your kid's trying to do his job, do like answer questions and, be a good student and raising his hand, and he's the one, oh, he a nerd. He trying to know everything. This nigga know how to spell. He think he all that because he know how to spell. He's that. He's everything we complain about. I don't have a problem telling, like, I address niggas like you head on because I know y'all cowards. See, I'm a Marine. All that shit that y'all do, none of that works on me. None of that shit. You got to approach me as a man, and you will buckle. So I open up Twitter and I see this guy. He's on there. Everything I do is to show. Tank Davis is saying shit like, everything that I do is to show that I'm not weak. That is everything. These are his words, bro. Not mine, his. He's doing everything to show he's not weak. That in and of itself is weak. See, these boxers, man, they're not too bright. Most of them not too bright. Most of them are not too fucking bright. Not all. Not all. Most. The guy's a fucking idiot. So you out here, you saying all this shit to try to show who? Trying to show somebody, anybody. Like, that's your little shitty group of fans that you're not weak, or to show that you're strong, or whatever the fuck he said. Check his Twitter. He just said it. He's doing all this shit to show you guys that he's not weak, but that in and of itself is weak, because a man is strong don't have nothing to prove to nobody. Nobody. That's not what manhood is about. You don't go out here and do things, just do a bunch of stupid shit just to show somebody that you're strong, or that you're not weak. You don't do none of that. You address the shit when it happens. Live your life. When it comes time to show strength, you show it. But he ain't doing that. He out here burning bridges that really don't need to be burned. Especially, like, you would think that PBC is sitting in a good position. PBC had like 2 shows this year. 2. And we going into the summer. 2 shows. But he can't even read the tea leaves enough to know, maybe I shouldn't tug on this guy's cape. Right? I mean, he talks shit to Eddie Hearn. He talks shit to this guy. Right? But you know who he won't talk shit to or about? Bob Arum. Right? Won't say nothing about, like, shit speaks volumes, bro. He's talking shit about Floyd. As long as Floyd was locked up over there in Dubai and trapped over there, right? As long as they had Floyd hemmed up in the fucking full Nelson over there in Dubai, he was ready to talk shit about him. As soon as Floyd touched down over here, he ain't saying nothing. And I ain't here to defend Floyd. Fuck Floyd. Fuck him. Fuck that whole squad. They've been terrible for boxing. Terrible. They've been terrible for boxing. And they still at it. Still trying to do it. So there's rumors that Mr. Turki Alalshikh is in the process of trying to... It's interesting. Imagine that. Trying to save the PBC. The guy's really trying to do the right thing for boxing. Now, I won't pretend to know his motivations. And I'm not going to sit here and just act like he's just doing it all out of the kindness of his heart. I'm sure there's some political reasoning behind this. Right? I'm sure there's a little sports washing behind this, because before this, a lot of people were pretty down on that country, Saudi Arabia, right? As far as their human rights, their civil rights, things they have going on. A lot of people were not vouching for Saudi Arabia, right? But because they have this, yeah. But that ain't what Tank Davis said. He ain't talk about nothing like that. See, that's real. He ain't say that. He's accusing a billionaire of basically doing what Al Heyman and PBC end up doing. He's accusing this guy of, he's basically lying for ratings, lying on the ratings, lying on buys, lying on this and that. Like, he ain't got to lie, bruh. He ain't got to lie. He got fuck you money. It's absurd, man. This guy, he just keeps fucking talking. And hey, look, burn all the bridges you want, bro. Bro, I look forward to this next chapter, right? I look forward to, is he gonna ever have a unification? I mean, he didn't even have to fight it. The belt that he has, he didn't even have to fight a champion to get that. Y'all don't understand. As far as like Tank Davis and Canelo are two of the biggest cowards in boxing. People don't like Fury, and I get it. I don't like Fury. Let me not remove myself from the equation. I don't like Tyson Fury. But Tyson Fury went over there and got his ass whipped, right? At least he did it. You cannot pay Canelo enough to take any more challenges. The Bivol fight was his last real fight. And he's doing it right out in the open. Tank Davis, he ain't gonna have one. He ain't gonna have one. He won't have one real fight. Not one. This Frank Martin fight will probably be his last real fight. Right? This, and Frank Martin, man, this ain't the prediction video, not yet. But I mean, Frank Martin, you can win this fight, man. Frank Martin can beat this guy. I can't, with a good conscience, really pick Frank Martin to win. I haven't seen enough levels. I haven't seen all the bells and whistles, and you're going to need to have some of that. I haven't seen the right type of feints, right? Because I'm going to tell you, he's going to fight Frank Martin a certain way. Look, Tank Davis is a good fighter. I'd be remiss if I didn't say that. Tank Davis is a good fighter. The problem is he don't have confidence in himself. And because he don't, he acts like a bitch 85% of the time. Right? He's acting like a hoe. He's going to get in there. He's going to be on defense. He's going to be hanging back. He's going to be on his back foot the whole fucking time. And the first time Frank Martin make a mistake, he's going to get punished. But that's what he is. He's waiting for you to make a mistake. He ain't no tank. He ain't going in there. He ain't going in there swinging on you, as we say in Baltimore. He ain't going in there to swing on you. He going in there keeping up the high guard, waiting for you to show any opening. And he's, fast enough and strong enough to take advantage of any split-second opening. So Frank Martin, you're going to have to be switched on, brother. Can he do it? Yeah, I think so. Because the thing about it is, Frank Martin going to have to take some shots. And we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if he can do that. We'll see if he can take the shot. I haven't seen Frank Martin buzzed a lot. I have seen him touch to the body. Looks like he didn't really like it as much. But who likes getting hit in the body? Who likes getting hit in the ribs? Do you? Who likes getting hit in the ribs? So I haven't seen him go down or anything like that. So hopefully we get a good fight. But man, this guy, man, complete embarrassment. Complete fucking embarrassment, man. And I know fanboys are going to come in the comments, pause, no Diddy. They're going to be all in the comments talking their shit. I welcome it. I welcome it. I'm going to tell you the stuff that your dad should have told you. So drop in the comments, son. Anyway, if you like the video, hook off on that like button one time. Peace.